we've been waiting for him to just rest, take a little bit of a break so that we can have a stationary kind of position for him, and he's lying down maybe 15 meters from us. So Vincent, tell us about Romeo.
Actually, Romeo too is one of the males from the Nkwene Pride. He's got a brother called Mohican.
Okay.
They were initially from the reserve, the pride called the Double Cross Pride.
Yeah.
And Nkwene Pride before, they had one male with them.
Yep.
Then he had a pressure from both the Romeo 2 and his brother Mohican, and also the other two males, Lolpapit and Olbarnoti from the Monico Pride. Okay. So the Nkwene Pride had some pressure a lot, the one single male. Then this single male decided to just go out and just give up with the pride. Okay. Then Romeo 2 and Mohican were chased off by a coalition of 5 brothers.
That
from the
strong coalition,
yeah, from the Rekero Pride.
Just to let you guys know, this is Kenya Live, brought to you by Make It Kenya. We're with Vincent. He's a guide from Mahali, Missouri, and we're in Olamotorogi Conservancy, just north of the Mara Reserve, Kenya, East Africa. Before we chat too much, just show you the lion that's just walking off. Stuart, one glimpse of it. So we've been talking so much, and but while we are connected, we can follow. So Vincent, let's see if we can keep up. I'm going to just hang on to this connection, and Stuart, let me know if we keep connected. And he literally gave us 5 minutes, and sorry, and we're going to just try and stay connected. And haraka kidogo, just give you at least one glimpse of Romeo. Not always easy to keep up, but he's luckily on the road now. So we're gonna give you one glimpse. Do you have a visual there, Stuart?
Yeah, I've got it.
You got a visual. There's a fine specimen. How old is Romeo now?
He's for about 10 years now.
He's 10, so he's a good year. It's the first time he's marking territory. Sorry. And so that's the first kind of sign that we see of him settling. We're still connected there, Stu?
Yeah, we're still on.
Oh, that's great, man. We're creating our own little gyro effect here, and this is Kenya Live, brought to you by Make It Kenya. And this is Romeo 2. And we're waiting for Jock and Andre to join us with the Starlet camera. They've been editing and pushing out last night's action, and we're keeping a tab on what we're going to film later, you know. And
so where do we think he's going? We've been following him for what, hour and a half now, and he doesn't seem to be following any particular course or direction. What do we think he's up to?
This is the first time that we saw him kind of marking a territory. He's changing direction a lot, so we're thinking he's following a scent of something else that walked in front of him, you know.
Yeah, or just patrolling with him.
Or just patrolling, you know.
His territory, you think?
Yeah. Let's have a look.
Put the red on him, let's see.
There, you see, sniffing, nose in the air.
Yeah, that's good.
There's a big yawn. Romeo 2. Let's see.
And how old do we think Romeo 2 is?
He's about 10.
He's about 10. You see that black nose, huh? And it's a good looking male lion. This is the first real big male that we've seen, you know. So we've been following kind of 5-6 year old males, you know, and guys that are not, that's coming into their prime, but this lion has been around the block, huh? So let's see. I just don't want to crack the window screen, yeah? Vincent, that won't be a great start, huh? But what an evening. We've had that the big pride with all the sub-adults and the brand new little cubs, you know, the month-old cubs that we've spent an hour with, and then we picked up Romeo. We actually heard him first, and I got to tell you, Vincent gave one listen, and I asked him, Vincent, can you find that line? And he drove straight to Romeo, and I couldn't believe it. You know, normally you drive zigzag, and you cover a kind of a block and in a general direction, and and every time he crossed, we managed to pick him up on the other side. You know, it's not easy, you know, to keep up with a lion that walks a straight line through streams and korongos and thickets, and we have to go around and then pick him up again, and he's changed direction a lot. And
a couple of comments here. One says Vincent rocks.
Vincent rocks, he's the man.
This is one of the coolest scopes ever, so thanks guys for engaging and being involved and commenting.
Yeah, he's smelling again. You see, we have a red filter light on him, so we really don't want to disturb him. We keep even the red light out of his eyes, you know. We concentrate on the back there, you know, so we're really trying to not have an impact on him at all, you know, and we follow him generally from a distance until the starlit camera arrives, and then we'll see what he can do. So yeah, it's been interesting, you know, and this is Kenya Live, brought to you by Make It Kenya. We wanted to give you a quick look at Romeo 2. Stuart, so is it your shift, huh?
It's my shift, so I've had my power nap.
Yeah, power nap done. Vincent, how are you feeling?
Good.
You good?
Yeah.
Alright, so I think we're going to sign off, keep up with Romeo. We're going to get...
He's heading back where he came from.
He's heading back. He's going to give us another crossing, huh?
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. So he's going to go down the hill again. So he's maybe just giving his territory a good kind of once over and see what's around, and he doesn't seem to be too upset, so seems like it's all
Good
settled.
question here, Carl.
Yeah.
Is he going to get annoyed if we keep following him like this?
Yeah, we are very, you know, sensitive to his behavior. You know, he's not given us any sign of him being annoyed at all. You know.
What would that be if he was?
Yeah, he will pick up pace. You know, the first thing he will do is he will pick up pace, and he will make it harder for us to keep up. And he's, as you can see, he had a little lie down. He's just gently strolling, stopping, sniffing, marking territory. You know, so that's very normal behavior for a lion on patrol. You know.
Quick question, what time is it now? It's almost 10 p.m. here, East African time.
Yeah,
We're in Kenya's
10 o'clock. And
Conservancy.
yeah, and we want to bring you the wonders of the conservancies, and that is driving at night, you know, a little off-road, you know, we're not interfering with any kind of critical behavior, and but that's what you can do outside the Mara Reserve itself, and it's well worth it. Book your tickets. And come on safari. It's absolutely wonderful. It's cold in Europe and in the northern hemisphere. Get out of here, man. The sun's shining every day, and you don't get better than this. And Stuart, just have a look. He's just having a smell at the bush and see tail up. Did you see the tail up? And just a little bit of a marking there to make sure that young males know that he's the boss in this around here. Quick change of direction. And very interesting behavior this night. But we're going to sign off, Stuart. This is Carl Fruit from HerdTracker, Stuart Price from Make It Kenya, and Vincent from Mahali, Missouri, Sir Richard Branson's Kenya Safari Camp. And stay tuned, and we'll let you know what's happening with Romeo.
Okay guys.